What up? This is Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely obliterated in chess or sometimes possibly win. This is day, ran out of fingers, 11. This is day 11 of my Road to 2000 Rapid series, the series in which I play a rapid game of chess on chesscom every single day in an effort to get up to 2000 elo. And if I fail, the series never ends. Now you might be thinking, Gabe, why is the angle different? I'm freaking out. I don't like change. I get it, all right? But I was trying to figure out for a long time why I looked so weird on these videos, and really it was just the angle. And then I was like, why can't I figure out how to just get a behind, or a more straight on angle? And then I discovered that I could just pull my desk like 2 feet forward and then put my camera behind my desk. I know, it's innovation that excites Nissan. But in other news, I think this will be better for my channel because I have my monitor right here. I'm just going to be looking at it this way, and that way it won't kind of feel super jarring jumping back and forth from this kind of angle to the angle where you see everything else happening, and the overlay and everything. What else? So I'm in New York City, and they declared a state of emergency for this snowstorm that's happening right outside my window, so I guess we'll see what happens about that. I'm also a Broncos fan, so I was hoping that I could go to a Broncos bar today to watch the playoff game. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. Also, this is outdated information because this is not going to be uploaded on that day, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and start to get into a game here. We're at 1480, so if you guys have been following along, I've had two very brutal days where it was either just like getting destroyed, getting obliterated like the channel suggests, or the last game I played, I just lost on time and I just wasn't thinking fast enough. I mean, I could have just sacked all my pieces and just went for a queen ladder mate, but I just didn't. I just wasn't thinking fast enough. So today I'm feeling very awake. I'm feeling ready. I got my coffee. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a game. 1480. Let's see who we get. 1488, a British Norman Pagat-Pat. Let's go ahead. I don't know why I drew that arrow. Let's go ahead and play the Alekhines defense. One of the worst defenses in the game, but something I love to play. And maybe they'll let me play my gambit? Potentially. Yes, they do. Wow, look at that. We get another O'Sullivan gambit, my favorite gambit in chess. This has been one of the most brutalizing chess openings that I've learned, or chess lines that I've learned in the Alekhines defense. I mean, there you go, so they just take the 2 free pawns. Unfortunately, that is a little bit of a mistake because I have this queen move. Queen to a5 check. They can block this way. I just take their bishop and then I'm just up a piece. They're up 2 pawns, I'm up a piece. Or they can block with their knight this way, thinking, oh, I can just defend. Okay. Or they play that move, and their intention is when I take, they can take my knight, but then I have this sneaky move, bishop a7, which lines up their queen to the diagonal of this trapped rook. So that's what we're going to play. They can take, I'm going to go here. And that's exactly what they do. They're thinking, wait, I'm just 2 pawns up. Nope. Look at that. They could play something like this, in which case I'll just take, they take, I take. Actually, wait, this, I'm not totally sure. Maybe I just take with the bishop, they take, I take, and I'm still up. I'm still up material, I think. Actually, maybe not. Now that I think about it, yeah, okay, so they have this move as well. But I think just takes, they have this check. I don't know how I haven't seen, although if I just go here, they have to lose their queen here, and they're just equalized? Like, what did I do? Takes, here, they just have this move. Wow, I don't know why I haven't really seen this. This is weird. I think I have to go into this line though. Takes, check here, takes and takes, but then their knight appears to be trapped. So if I can just take this, takes, takes, check, check, I go here. Oh, actually, no, they blundered because my bishop is on this diagonal. You can't actually take. Whoops. So I'm just gonna win 2 pieces back. Because actually, okay, if I go here, they just go here, right? So let me just take this rook. And I guess that's the move, right? But their knight is trapped here. So now the question is, how do I unravel, right? I'm thinking e6 to try to go after this pawn. They really cannot move this knight. I'm just going to try to keep this knight trapped. If they ever move this knight, I just take here. I feel like I had a very similar line in the last game. I don't know why I was thinking so long about that. In the last game that I played this opening, I mean. But yeah, their knight's completely trapped. You could say my bishop's trapped. Okay, so they're trying to trap my bishop. But I just have this check. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. And if I go here, takes, takes, what are you going to do? You're going to go here, and my bishop is trapped. But I can go check, and you're forced to take. Then I can go here. I think that's the... No, am I still trapped? Wow. Okay, well, and I can't really castle because then your knight gets out. Here, here, here. You still have a few moves you have to make. If I go here, they move their knight. I think I'd have to desperado that, wouldn't I? That's unfortunate. I mean, I swear there's better moves in this line, but let's just go ahead and play this because I'm already down on time. As per usual. Got to get better at my time management. It's hard, like, explaining the moves and also doing the time thing. Oh, I also can't castle. Anyways, what am I on about? Right, so they go there. But now I can take here. I think that was I think that was a mistake because you're supposed to move your knight out immediately. Now I can go here and desperado with the knight potentially. Oh, or you just blunder a fork immediately. That's very cool. Love to see it. All right, now I'm completely winning. Okay, they don't resign. Interesting. Oh, I have this nasty move. Wait a minute. Then they go here. Takes, takes. I think I'm going to play this move just for disrespect purposes. So disrespectful. There's literally no reason for me to play that move. All right, but I can play it, and I can take with check. And then I'm just going to go here, maybe check again and win this other pawn. Yeah. And now I'm just completely winning. Your knight's still trapped. I honestly think I'm just going to walk my king over. Can I just do that? Can I just... Okay, they resign. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just walk my king over here, and there's literally nothing you can do to save your knight. So I'd just be up 2 pieces. Or I guess I'd be up a rook. Let's go ahead and review that game. That was a very, very short game. It makes me think I want to play another one, but 87.5% accuracy. Let's see what I could have done better. I did play like a 2150, but I know this line very well, so that's probably one of the reasons. And again, yeah, it gives a mistake denomination on this move, but it is a theory move. It is a gambit, and that's the blunder, right? Because that allows this check. Yes, the pawn push is not the best, but it's a very natural move. And then going here is the best move. Okay, so they just want me to slide back. I don't know how I did. See, these are the moves that I need to see. Like, sliding back it just makes so much sense. Like, you're just getting out of the attack of the knight. Queen goes here. But yeah, I can just take, and now you're just completely losing still. Regardless, it didn't really matter. I just takes, and then something I missed, and I think the opponent missed originally, is that my bishop still covers this entire diagonal. So when you take this, I mean, I could just go here, but I feel like that would lose some of my advantage. Yeah, that would lose all of my advantage. I have to take the rook here, and then, yes, this is probably the best move for No, they just want you to sack your knight. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Why this move? I guess this pawn is looking kind of scary, but it's going to be stopped. So, and then they want me to immediately play g5. Now that's a mystifying move. What happens if they take? I go here, pinning. Wow, and then this, and then just this. This g5 move is another kind of crazy thing that I got to keep in mind. Okay, because they wanted me to play it back here as well. When I took the best move, oh, it's because, sorry, I just pressed the wrong key, but it's because the bishop or the rook is still trapped. There's no rush. So now I know that in this line, if I get into this position where the bishop is hitting both the trapped rook and the trapped knight, I can play g5 and sacrifice another pawn. That's pretty crazy. And what's their best move here? The best move is to do this? Okay, but like, then I sack. Okay, what happens if I do this first though? It's still very good. Then you can go here, and then I have to take. This is a very strange position. I mean, okay, what if I just, let's say I just, you know, did this. Okay, so they go back, and they still defend the knight, but I can just start developing. This knight is still trapped, believe it or not. All right, but that's not what happened, right? So I take, they take, I take, they trap my bishop, and they still want me to play g5. That's pretty wild. But they move there, which just opens up. I mean, you can't play moves like this that just walk directly into check. Like, it's not going to work out. And taking is a great move. Okay, I'm glad I did take instead of try to do something else. And here, yes, if they had simply, once I played this move, if they had simply played this, like, I would have to Desperado, right? But instead, they played this, and that gives me even more of an advantage after knight takes, because now I'm putting double pressure on this. I mean, and obviously this is just, this should have been given a blunder. I mean, it just literally blocks into a fork. And then that's just such a disrespectful move. There's no reason. I mean, he could have played something like this, right? But there's literally no reason for me to play that move. But instead they take it anyways, which kind of makes it better for me. And then I believe they just kind of rage quit there. But honestly, well played by me. I have some more tricks up my sleeve now with this g5 move that I had never actually played in the real game. This is a very tough gambit to deal with. The first time you play against it, it's not going to be good. I'm sure this person will do some research and learn how to beat it next time. Actually, for those of you out there, I looked up a video on this gambit a while ago because I was like, okay, there's got to be an easy way to avoid this, right? The easiest way for white to avoid any of these tricks is after the move c5, literally just move your bishop back. And like, yes, you lose this pawn. Well, okay, maybe not then. Maybe it is take. No, it can't be takes. Okay, never mind. That's why this is so confusing, because you're in a position where like you just got a free pawn for absolutely nothing, and then your opponent gives you another free pawn, which completely takes your eyes off of this square here for the queen. But I've seen this move as well, and this move is pretty solid. I just play this, and then we kind of just, you know, play chess. A lot of times people will take here, and I'll just defend, and it'll go on like that. And then they're actually just up 2 pawns. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not a good gambit, but it's good in the way that it can trick so many players into lines like this, where they just are not prepared for what's happening to them. I'm gonna stop it there though. 1491, we gained another, 11 elo points. Thank you for watching. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess, or in this case, possibly win. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to subscribe, because I will be back tomorrow with other crazy gambits and moves that I probably shouldn't be playing. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be enjoying this snowstorm while I'm here. So see you tomorrow. See you, bye-bye. See you, bye.